You're always trying to knock them off their line and length, so they had to change their plans.
Well, I backed my natural instincts, and not every morning I could wake up and start smashing the ball. There were times when I struggled and I had to block few overs, and till I got my bat swing right and my footwork right. But it all depended on the situation and on the surface. But being a stroke maker, I mean, I preferred hitting shots. I mean, I didn't want to just hang around without scoring runs.
Lovely shot. Beautifully timed. It was just a gentle push. It's gone into the crowd.
It's a question of both of you, really. Did you, when you Australia against India in a Test match, did you both think, in many ways, we're the main event here? Everybody's actually waiting for Shane Warne to bowl at Sachin Tendulkar. Did it feel that?
No, it was always Australia versus India, and I think, but there was always sort of that, it was hard not to hear that because that's what everyone was talking about, But I don't think it really. I think both of us. I'm not sure about Sachin. I'm sure it was the same. It was Australia versus India, and we wanted to win. And the little battles in between, it was always fun. I was looking forward to bowling. Well, not really that much looking forward to it. I was looking forward to the challenge, and hopefully that I'd be able to have a good day against Sachin. But no, I wasn't really. It was more Australia versus India for me.
Is that what it was for you?
Yeah, for me, obviously it was Australia versus India, but also the media made sure that it wasn't Australia versus India.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everyone
They made everyone realize that it's Warne versus Tendulkar. So, I never looked at it that way.
Would you mind bowling a few? Would you mind facing a few?
Right.
I'll send you down the other end.
Yep.
Get loose.
Okay.
And Sachin and I will just come up to the stumps here. Do you
Okay.
want to stick your helmet? Yes, we're definitely sure. Shane said to me, when we were chatting in another thing that we did,
Take it easy, Warnie.
that the first thing he had to do as a bowler was to assess the pitch that he's playing on.
Sure.
Is it exactly the same for you as a batsman when you came to that? So we've got a used wicket here at Lord's. So is the first thing you're thinking, how's this going to react?
Yeah, the first thing I would look at this wicket is it's a possibly
Ugly.
7-day wicket, and I've got to be careful because he's going to get the ball to turn and bounce.
Right. So initially, so straight away you're thinking, how's he going to attack me and where the danger points are?
Yes, but Warnie is used to playing bluffs. He would come and bowl a flipper. First one, I mean, he wouldn't turn it; he just bowl flippers. I mean, the secret to playing against Warnie is just keep your mind as open as possible, just blank, watch his hand.
Was he one, in terms of spinners you faced, was he one of the cleverest in terms of the games and the mind games?
He would. I mean, he would always be up to some tricks, and he would play mind games. I mean, on the field also, before the match sometimes, and also in the middle. So you got to. I prefer to be in my zone.
Okay.
Not think too much about what Warnie was trying to do. We all have our strengths and weaknesses. Stick to your strengths.
Right. So you've got a 7-day pitch, you've got a bit of a slope as well, and he's going to turn it. What guard would you take by it, for example? Was it the same all the way through your career, or would you vary it?
If Warnie was bowling round the wicket, then I would stay almost close to 2 inches down the leg stump. My right foot would be about, if that's the leg stump,
Yep.
that's, let me be precise, that's the leg stump. If he was bowling into the rough, then I would stay there, but my left foot was almost close to 6 inches,
So you'd
7
open
inches
out?
down the leg. Yeah, to make sure that it doesn't go from this side. If he was beating me from this side, it's still okay, but not from this side.
If he's going to start over the wicket, I don't know what he's going to do. If he starts over the wicket, would you go across the middle leg or middle stump?
No, I would sort of stay on leg stump, but this foot, the left foot, won't be that far out. I would make an effort to bring it there and hope that I play against him.
Where are you going to look to score against him? Come on, I'll go up to Warnie in just a minute and leave you down here. Where do you reckon? Where's a good solid area?
I was just watching 10 minutes ago. Warnie was warming up and he's had good 15 balls here. I'm going to be tested.
Okay, well, can we leave you down here? I'm just going to pop up with Shane. So, it's very much going back to what you said to me in Durham when we were talking. I've just asked Sachin about it, assessing the pitch. That's the first thing you're trying to do. We sort of done that because you had a few to go. So what do you reckon on this one, bowling at Sachin now?
Well, first of all, I should say thank you because the pitch is about, I don't know how old it is, but it looks like it's about 10 days old. So there's a few foot marks and that. There's a bit of rough, so I think you can get away with bowling a little bit quicker into the rough sort of stuff there. But you know, it sticks with what I was saying before with my plan to Sachin. It's still about trying to get him to drive. So for me, I'll be just trying to work him slowly across. I think I'll bowl a few quicker ones, sort of like middle and leg around that area, 2 or 3 balls like that, and then try and slow one up around off stump and try and get him to drive one. Hopefully he'll nick it or hit it through short cover or something like that.
What sort of field you got?
That'd be the basic plan to me.
Okay. What sort of field you got?
I've
Where are
got
your
a regulation for my catches are a slip, short cover, and a bat pad on the onside.
Okay. Should we?